The difference between a force state and a flow state. When you are in a force state, you walk against time. When you are in a flow state, you walk with time. When you are in a force state, you push yourself through the tasks. When you're in flow state, the task pulls you in naturally. When you're in a force state, you complain about every bump in the road. When you're in a flow state, you learn from every bump in the road. When you're in a force state, you are attached to the outcome. When you're in the flow state, you are connected to the process. When you're in a force state, you do things from pressure. When you're in a flow state, you do things from alignment. When you're in a force state, you're trying to control life. When you're in a flow state, you're learning to cooperate with life. When you're in a force state, your body is present, but your mind is absent. When you're in a flow state, you are fully present. When you're in a force state, everything feels heavy. When you're in a flow state, even challenges feel meaningful. When you're in a force state, you react to life. When you're in a flow state, you observe life. When you're in a force state, you exhaust yourself chasing results. When you're in a flow state, you become the kind of person the results naturally follow. When you're in a force state, you try to create the answers. When you're in a flow state, you create space for the answers to emerge. What feels heavy in force often feels playful in flow. So tell me, are you operating from a place of force or a place of flow? I would love to know in the comment section. I love you.